Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to do a twist and curl using Mielle Organics Tinies and Tots hair care line. If you love the way my hair looks right now, stay tuned. I'm going to show you what I do. So to start it off, I do a pre-poo on my hair using my homemade oil. And this is what my hair looks like after I apply everything, and I put a little plastic bag on. And then I follow up with the SACHA INCHI cleansing shampoo to cleanse my hair. And as you can see, it does a great job separating my hair in the process. And then I follow up with the Babasu oil and mint deep conditioner from Mielle Organics. And I also put a plastic bag on my hair. And I'm going to use a wide tooth comb, a dimming brush, and I have taken out some of the teeth as you can see, as well as butterfly clamps, the SACHA INCHI detangling conditioner, as well as the SACHA INCHI curl enhancing cream, and my homemade oil to seal in those moisturizers. And of course I'm going to use the perm rods, and these are the pink ones. Alright, so let's get started. Basically, I've already sectioned off my hair and I twist it up before I use a clamp to section it off. So I'm just going to take this first section down, and if you have any excess water, just make sure you take it out. You can either wring it out gently, or you can use a t-shirt to kind of blot out that extra water. The detangling conditioner has an unlock and a lock button, and you want to make sure when you are not using it you keep it locked, but when you're ready to use it, just unlock it, and all you have to do is just press that little button there. The first thing I'm going to do is just spray my hair with the detangling conditioner, and then I'm just going to make sure that it gets to just about every single strand in that section. I know it's hard to do that, of course, but you just want to make sure it's evenly distributed as much as possible, and don't forget those ends. And then I'm going to follow up with my wide tooth comb, and I start from the bottom and then I work my way on up to the top to my roots. But I just gently take the comb and go throughout that section. And as you're going throughout your sections, if you need to apply more leave-in conditioner, that's perfectly fine. So now that I have finished detangling that bigger section, I'm going to go ahead and put it into smaller sections, and I'm going to use that butterfly clamp to secure that little piece there. And I'm going to go ahead and use the SACHA INCHI curl enhancing cream, and it has this twist top, and it's also a pump, so you just want to pump some of it out. Then simply run it through your hair. Again, you want to make sure it gets on as much hair as possible. Make sure it's evenly distributed. So I'm going to apply a little bit of my homemade oil blend, and I'm also going to use it to seal in those two moisturizers that I just applied to my hair. And I'm going to follow up with my dimming brush, and I like to use this brush on smaller sections of my hair, as I feel like it gets more of the tangles out. Any of the knots that may not have gotten caught with the wide tooth comb, the dimming brush will definitely get those. And I also feel like the dimming brush helps to create a smoother look as well. So after applying the moisturizers, the oil, and taking the time to detangle my hair, I'm just going to go ahead and two-strand twist my hair up. Then I take the perm rod and just wrap my hair around it. And because I want the back of my hair to hang down a little bit lower, I do not secure the roller all the way to my scalp. I'll show you again how I do this step. And I just had to take a moment to show you guys how well my hair is bouncing back. I'm finally getting back to my hair care regimen, and I can definitely tell the steps are helping my hair to get a lot healthier. Alright, so let's get back to it. So after applying your moisturizers and your oil, you want to follow up with your detangling brush or a wide tooth comb, whatever your preference is, and make sure your sections are tangle free and as smooth as possible so that your curls can turn out beautifully. Now just know you can make your twists as small or as big as you'd like, but just know the smaller the twist, the better the curl definition. And then you want to take your perm rod and just roll your hair around it. Make sure you leave a little bit of space in between the hair so that it can dry completely. And so I'm finished with that section. Now on to the top. I only wanted to show you guys this section because as you can see, I did have to change my rollers. I ran out of the perm rods, but thankfully the flexi rods that I do have are the exact same size as the perm rods. I prefer to just use my fingers to part my hair, but if you're looking for a neater or a cleaner look, you can definitely use a comb, but I just find that parting with my fingers, it gets the job done and it makes time go by just a little bit quicker. So as you can see, flexi rods get their name because they are very flexible and they can pretty much bend however you need them to. I recommend that if you are doing this style on a younger child, that you consider doing flexi rods instead of the perm rods because they are a little bit more comfortable to sleep in. Or you can do their hair very early one morning and style it as I am right now. Allow their curls to dry throughout the entire day. Then take out the rollers and you'll just have to find a way to preserve their curls while they are asleep. So when using the flexi rod, you're going to do the exact same thing that you did with the perm rod, except you don't have to snap anything in place. You just roll the flexi rod all the way up to your scalp and you just bend it to kind of lock and secure that rod in place. And that's pretty much it. This is what my hair looks like when all of the perm rods and flexi rods are in. I am not sure how many there are. I promise you guys one day I will count and let you know for the next hairstyle, but this is what my hair looks like with all of the rollers in there. And you want to cover your hair with a satin or silk bonnet, and you want it to be a snug one to help keep those rollers in place while you are asleep. So it's the next morning and my hair did air dry overnight for 12.5 hours. Again, my hair does need at least 12 hours in order for it to be completely dry if I do the air dry method. But when you're taking down your perm rod, you just want to unsnap it and gently unroll your hair from around the perm rod. As you can see, I have some great curl definition going on, so I'm really looking forward to taking down the rest of the rollers. With the flexi rod, they are very easy to use. All you're doing is unbending it and unrolling your hair from around the flexi rod. And when you unbend it, you want to make sure to do it as close to your scalp as possible to make sure you are not pulling or damaging your hair. This is what my hair looks like with all of the rollers taken out. For the takedown process, all I'm doing is just untwisting my hair, and I'm making sure not to tug on them too much, but just enough to get them unraveled. And though I did not use an oil to take down my hair, if you prefer to do that, you can go ahead and use it before you take down your twists. This is what my hair looks like with the twist taken out. Mind you, I was in a little bit of a rush, so there are some pieces that still have the twist together, but I will show you later on what my hair looks like once all of the twists have been taken down. But as you can see, I have really great curl definition, and my hair is just really soft and bouncy. It just has so much movement, and I love the way that this look turned out. So for this particular look, I chose not to separate and fluff my hair out anymore. I wanted to see how the products will really work on my hair on a daily basis, and so I just left it like this. But I did undo the twists that were still hiding in there, and then of course, you know, I had to get a little fancy for you guys, which is not a normal thing, but I had to do it. And I just absolutely love the way that this hairstyle turned out. I just think it's absolutely adorable for an adult or a child. And if you did do this style on your little one, make sure you add like a little cute jewel, a hair bow, or a headband to their hair, just to kind of, you know, change it up a little bit and make it more personal and cute for them. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys again just for being so supportive and so wonderful and kind. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.